Welcome, it's denome. All right, we have really good news today. We have three projects that I've been covering in the past. We have XIO, which just released their white paper, and Trustswap had good updates as well. And of course, the biggest cake of all, Uniswap. They just released their token called UNI, and they airdropped 150 million UNI tokens to people who have been using this protocol. So the chances are that you actually received UNI tokens as a reward. So come to uniswap.exchange and check if you can claim these tokens and you can get some free money. So just congratulations to everybody who has been providing liquidity here. And in this video I will cover if it's worth it to buy it or to sell it, or if it's worth it to farm these tokens, because you can farm them now on Uniswap as well. So I will cover everything I can in this video, but let's just get started. So UNI tokens, you just simply come here, you connect your MetaMask wallet that you have been providing liquidity with, or if you have been using Ledger or any other system, you can claim these UNI tokens probably. And it's quite simple, just click confirm, and I got 899 of these, and I sold them at the average price of about $2.8. It went all the way up to like $4. Unfortunately, I did not sell them at that point. I could have gotten them at a cheaper price now. But anyway, that's that, and you can actually provide liquidity here. You can vote on the governance in the future, and currently if you want to farm more UNI tokens, these are the only 4 pools currently that provide UNI tokens as a reward. So ETH DAI, ETH USDC, ETH USDT, and ETH wrapped Bitcoin. And I think this one is the best pool out of all of these, because then you are exposed to the prices of crypto, which I'm bullish on. But if you are more bearish, then I will suggest getting these stable coin pools. But this one is the most bullish on crypto as a whole, so that's why I like it the most. But let's just get into the details. By the way, before I go into the details, you can come to dextools.io and you can see the price chart of the UNI token. So you can see it went all the way down below $1. And if you see it below $1, I think it's massively undervalued, because there's only 150 million UNI token supply currently. But if you take the whole supply of UNI tokens, which is 1 billion UNI tokens, then this would mean that the market cap is 1 billion. Now it's currently like 2 billion, which is still could be overvalued, but the tokens are released within 4 years, the remaining 85%. So that's why if you get it under $1, currently the market cap is only $150 million. So I think that's undervalued for something called Uniswap, which is providing more volume than Coinbase. So if you get it at that price, I would just pick it up. Anyway, let's get to the details of what actually happened. So introducing UNI, this is a governance token for Uniswap, so you can vote for changes, you can help, they can incentivize their development, and you can do many things with the token. But basically, this is the supply when it's all being released after 4 years. So about 20% is going to the team, 20% is coming to the investors, as well as advisors get a small cut as well, and community gets 60% of the tokens. And 10+ year inflation, because there will be inflation of UNI tokens after that. So you can see that 2% per year inflation will take effect after the 4-year vesting period. So after that, there will be inflation to keep the incentives for people to keep providing liquidity on Uniswap, as well as to develop Uniswap further. So that's basically what's happening after 4 years. And now 15% of the supply has been immediately being, you can claim this if you have been providing liquidity or if you were holding SOC tokens. So SOC tokens, they are like Uniswap SOCs, and they were tokenized stocks that you could actually buy at some point like $15 or something, and now they're like $1,000 or something crazy like that. And if you were holding stock tokens, you got more UNI tokens as a gift basically. And you can read the details here, but the big thing here is this 4-year release schedule. So as you can see, the community gets the biggest chunk, and the team and the investors get a small cut over the span of 4 years. So this is quite healthy way to release the coins. There's nothing surprising, no big jumps in the vesting periods. It's like daily daily rewards basically, or weekly rewards. I don't exactly know. I didn't actually check how that goes, but the good thing is that it's how do I say, it's linear. It's like no massive jumps in between, so that's what I like. And now if you provide liquidity on 4 of these pools, 5 million uni tokens will be allocated to these pools until the November 17th. So that's about 2 months that you can provide liquidity here and get a little bit of uni tokens as a reward. So now, should you sell it or should you buy $1 million? It can still be good. Under $2, it can be undervalued. But if it's above $4, then the market cap is like 600 million, and that's when you can actually consider if it starts to be overvalued. And now the price is, where was it? Here. Now the price is what, $2? So this one actually could still be a buy zone under $2, but it's risky, of course. But then again, it's Uniswap. And what I'm expecting here is that whales who have been doing yield farming but haven't actually gone to the crazy yield farming, Uniswap is a trusted protocol. So I think many people will want to provide liquidity here on these pools, especially whales that want to participate in the governance of Uniswap. But if we just take a look at this, you can see there's 1.5 million here, 500,000 here, so 2 million is here. Then there's another 1.5 million here. So $3.5 million worth of capital is only being put into these pools currently, which makes this actually quite profitable. But I believe, like many of these yield farming pools, that the liquidity, it goes to 100 million quite easily, even 200 million or 300 million quite easily. So if, let's say, this one would go to like 100 million capital locked, how much would you actually be able to get as a reward? So 500 million uni tokens will be allocated. That's 83,000 uni tokens per pool per day. Oh, it's per pool. Wow, I missed that. So this makes it much more profitable actually. 83,000 per pool per day. Oh, that's cool. So the one that has lowest liquidity is actually the best ones. So just keep that in mind as well. So this WBTC became just more profitable. Pretty cool. Let's actually take the calculator so we can calculate the rewards. So let's say all of these get 100 million then. So we have some wiggle room to go to the upside. So 100 million, and everybody who provides liquidity gets 83,000 uni tokens are, how do I say, divided between 100 million capital. So what we need to do is 83,000 divided by 100 million. So that's 100 million, and that's when we take the 83,000 here. So this is the allocation per dollar that you get. So what we have to do is actually copy this and delete this and go 1 divided by that number, enter. So you need $1,200 to get 1 uni token every single day. So if you provide liquidity for $1,200 and there's 100 million dollars worth of capital here, you will get 1 uni per day. So this is the calculation right here. If it's only 10 million, then you need $120 to get 1 uni token per day. So 1 uni token currently is about $2, and that's pretty much the fair value, I would say, currently. So that's about $2 per day. So it's not crazy, it's not like super massive, but currently, because it's only 500,000, let's just calculate how many tokens. If it would, okay, let's calculate 1 million. So 1 million, oh sorry, 83 divided by 1 million. This is the allocation, and we again 1 divided by that number. So you need $12 to get 1 uni token currently. If it's 1 million per pool, which is not gonna be. It's not gonna be. I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna be that. Anyway, that's the calculation that you can do. So if you're looking at this maybe 2 days, 3 days, 5 days from now, just know that. But currently, for the first day, it's definitely worth it to farm these tokens until the pool actually goes up in size. And I think you can remove the liquidity at any moment in time if you want to. So I'm not exactly sure how that goes, but currently these are currently very profitable to provide liquidity here for. Just that. anything else about Uniswap? Not really. Just come to this website and read it on your own if you want to, but that's basically the calculations for the profit. And now let's talk about XIO, because that was another update that happened. So XIO, they released their white paper, which they call the black paper, because their native color is black, and you can read it here. And they're actually going on with a layer 2 solution for the gas fees, because the gas fees ate a lot of the profits. So now they aim for the layer 2 solution, and they said that it will take maybe 3-4 months delay. So we can see this product being launched maybe at the end of December, at the end of January maybe. We'll see. They didn't give any specific timeline. It could even be February, or it could even be March, or it could be November. So we don't actually know, but they say they will try their best, and they even hired 2 more developers to work on the project. But the layer 2 solutions that they are using are meta transactions as well as Matic network. So those are the 2 layer 2 solutions that they will use here. And they had some other updates here as well, but those were, I think, the big ones. So I don't think there will be any crazy price action going on for the next 2 months with XIO. But if you want to provide liquidity here, I think the price here is quite decent, at least. The market cap is like $4.5 million currently, $4.9 million, or the price already jumped a bit for XIO. So if you want to provide liquidity here, now may be a good time to get in. But the price action, I don't see anything crazy happening before they actually launch the product, and we will see if it's good. And then the last update that was just launched not too long ago, again, like, I don't know, 2 hours or 3 hours ago, all this happened at the same time. So launchpad update on Trustswap. They now have the protocols being launched, and the good thing, if a project decides to use Trustswap as a launchpad, is that there will be a smart contract that locks their liquidity on Uniswap, which means that they cannot do a rug pull. And also the team will have a vesting period before they can actually get the money out of the vest. So the startup or the company that wants to use the launchpad, they actually have incentive to finish their product. So if you just get into any other pre-sale currently happening, there's a lot of rug pulls going on. So this actually solves a lot of the issues, as well as the let's go to staking. So they changed a little bit of the logic behind the staking portal. So basically, previously, if you wanted to get in on these launchpads, you just had to hold swap tokens in your wallet. But now you can stake the wallet to get a little bit of the fees, as well as if you stake, there will be a 60-day window where your daily average swap will be calculated, and based on these, you will get tickets, and every body who owns tickets have a chance to win to be part of the pre-sale. So that's how it's going to work in the future. So it's no longer like who has the most will get it. It's just like if you have more swap, then you are more likely to be allowed to participate in a token sale and the airdrops that will happen. So that's pretty cool that they did that. And you can also, if you win twice with your tickets, you can sell that ticket to someone else. So there's a pretty cool way how they are currently using that. And yeah, the one more thing, only 50% of the total supply can be staked, and that's 50 million swap. And currently already 21 million swap has been staked. So there's not much more swap that can be staked. So people who want to get in on Trustswap and want to use them as a platform, there's not much more swap that can be staked. So if you want to stake your swap and participate in these safer pre-sales in the future, now is your opportunity. And it's one of those things, like if you don't do it now, you probably cannot do it later, because once you start staking swap, the incentives are quite high. So I don't think people will want to withdraw their stake from swap. So just that, consider getting some swap. But if you have low capital, I would not buy swap, because swap basically allows you to participate in these pre-sales. So you need to have some extra funds to actually have money to participate in the pre-sales. So consider that as well. Another protocol besides, by the way, the Trustswap price chart, let's just take a look at that one. It dropped quite nicely right here after the announcement. I don't exactly know why, but I think it's still a decent price here. So consider that if you want to. And another protocol that I just bought recently was Liquidity dividend protocol. It's doing the same thing as Trustswap, but they have a pre-sale happening almost like every 2 days, and the market cap is only $2 million. And this is decentralized, and they already have working pre-sales going on, happening all the time on their Telegram. You have to be pretty active on both of these, Trustswap and Liquidity dividend protocol. Basically join their Discord groups to participate, because they like if a pre-sale happens every day or every second day, you just have to keep active and keep researching what they're actually launching, because even though they cannot do a rug pull if you use Liquidity dividend protocol, or if you use the Trustswap, the project itself can still be crap. It just means they cannot do a rug pull. So the projects that launch here, they can be overvalued during launch. Like Trustswap and LID, they don't take into consideration if it's overvalued or undervalued. They just provide the service, and there are fees involved. And if you stake a LID or you stake swap, then you are able to participate in these safer pre-sales. They are not safe, but they are a little bit safer. So this is something I already staked as well. Let me, yeah, I think I will show you that as well. So what was it? Stacking lid lid.sh. Was it this one? By the way, I don't know what address this is. It's not mine, so you don't have to worry about that one. And this is not a, how do I say, endorsement for LID. This is just something because I want to participate in the pre-sales and see what they have there. So I bought 2 ETH worth of LID myself, and I have staked LID, as you can see here, if it's connected. Stake.lit.sh is the page where you can actually stake this, and so once you have staked money here, then you can participate in the pre-sales. But the pre-sales are organized through Telegram and Discord, so it's a little bit messy if you provide stake money here. Okay, now so I have 211 LID that I got as a reward, if you want to. So, yeah. Alright, that's pretty much it for everything. Thanks for watching this video, and hope you like this video, and hope you make some good investments as well. Alright, good luck.